The 4 miracle vitamins that unblock your circulation and eliminate leg pain. Have you ever wondered why your legs hurt so much at the end of the day? Are these constant pains just tiredness, or a sign of something more serious happening inside your body? What if there was a natural way to eliminate these discomforts without having to resort to strong medications? Millions of Americans suffer daily with leg pain, swollen feet, and that terrible feeling of heaviness and tingling that never seems to go away. Most of these people have no idea that these symptoms are cries for help from their circulatory system. What few know is that there is a direct connection between these pains and the health of your blood vessels, which may be losing their natural elasticity. When your circulatory system fails, your entire body begins to give warning signs that most doctors often ignore. But don't worry. Today, I'm going to reveal 4 specific vitamins that can transform your circulation and eliminate these problems once and for all. You'll discover how simple foods you probably already have at home can be your best medicine. Let's get started. The invisible system that keeps your life going. How circulation works. Healthy blood circulation is absolutely essential for every cell in your body to function optimally. Imagine your circulatory system as a network of roads and avenues that carry nutrients, oxygen, and hormones to every corner of your body. When these pathways are clean and unobstructed, everything flows naturally, and your body works like a perfectly tuned orchestra. However, when blockades or damage occur on these roads, problems begin to appear silently and progressively. Arteriosclerosis, for example, is a condition where your arteries become hardened and clogged by fatty plaques. Blood vessel walls lose their natural elasticity over time, becoming stiff like old, rusty pipes if not properly cared for. This hardening makes it harder for blood to pass through and overloads your heart, which needs to pump harder. Varices are another common problem, where your veins dilate, twist, and lose their ability to carry blood back to your heart. This happens mainly in the legs, where gravity works against blood flow, making the situation even more challenging. When your veins don't work properly, the blood can stagnate, becoming thicker and prone to forming dangerous clots. And these clots aren't just uncomfortable. In extreme cases, they can shift and cause serious problems like thrombosis or pulmonary embolism. But before you get scared, know that there are natural and effective ways to improve your circulation and prevent these problems. Are you ready to find out the signals your body is sending when your circulation needs urgent help? The 5 hidden signs that reveal that your veins are crying out for help. 1. Constant tingling and numbness that no one explains. That uncomfortable tingling sensation in the legs and feet is not just a temporary discomfort as many think. When you feel that foot sleeping frequently, especially after sitting for long periods, this is a clear sign. Your nerves and muscles are screaming for more oxygen and nutrients that aren't coming in due to compromised blood flow. Persistent dormancy is like a biological alarm system that indicates that your cells are literally suffocating from lack of adequate oxygenation. This symptom is particularly worrisome when it appears even without having been in positions that would normally cause tingling. Have you ever noticed that some areas of your feet or legs seem constantly numb, even when you're moving around? This may be the first sign that your circulation is compromised and deserves immediate attention before the problem advances. 2. Feet. That are always cold. The natural thermometer of your circulatory system. Are your feet constantly cold, even on hot days or under blankets? This condition, often dismissed as poor circulation, is actually an important sign that blood is not getting properly to the extremities. When your blood flow is compromised, the areas farthest from the heart are the first to suffer the consequences. Your feet act as a natural thermometer that accurately reveals the quality of your blood flow long before other symptoms appear. This problem is particularly common in people with diabetes or who smoke, due to narrowing of the small blood vessels. Many doctors do not give due importance to this symptom, considering it only a minor nuisance, when in fact it can indicate serious problems. If you must wear socks even on hot summer nights, this could be a warning that your circulatory system is silently failing. 3. Calambers when walking. When your muscles beg for oxygen. The calambres that appear during walking or moderate physical activities are much more than simple muscle discomforts. This condition, known medically as intermittent claudication, occurs when your muscles don't get enough oxygen during exercise. The pain is so intense that it often forces you to stop the activity altogether to get some relief. Every calambre you feel during exercise is literally a desperate scream from your muscles, begging for more oxygenated blood. These calambres usually worsen during the night, causing many people to need to get out of bed to massage their sore legs. In more advanced cases, the problem evolves into restless leg syndrome, where it is impossible to find a comfortable sleeping position. These symptoms are clear signs that circulation in your legs is compromised and in urgent need of special attention. 4. Changes in skin color, the visual map of your damaged vessels. Have you ever noticed areas of your skin, especially on your legs, that look paler, purplish, or have dark spots? These changes in coloration are not just cosmetic issues, but rather visible manifestations of damage to the underlying blood vessels. Bluish or purple skin indicates that the blood is stagnant and is not returning properly to the heart. The dark spots that appear near your ankles are like maps that reveal exactly where your blood vessels are most damaged. In addition to the changes in color, you may notice that wounds on the legs take much longer to heal than on other parts of the body. This is a classic sign of impaired circulation, as without adequate blood flow, the nutrients needed for healing do not reach the wounds. Ignoring these skin changes can lead to more serious complications, including ulcers that are extremely difficult to treat. 5. Varicose veins and spider veins, your body's warped pathways. Varicose veins are not just an aesthetic problem that mainly affects women, as many mistakenly believe. These dilated, twisted, visible veins under your skin are physical signs that the valves in your veins aren't working properly. When these valves fail, blood flows in the wrong direction or stagnates, creating that characteristic appearance of bluish or purple cords. Each varicose vein visible on your skin is like a deformed road where blood traffic is congested, causing progressive damage to the surroundings. Spider veins, those little red or blue lines that branch out under the skin, are the little cousins of varicose veins. Although they are less serious, they still indicate underlying circulatory problems that should not be ignored or treated as a cosmetic issue alone. If you're seeing the number of varicose veins increase over time, it suggests a progressive problem that needs intervention. Red alert! When you should rush to the doctor immediately. If you have identified one or more of the signs I mentioned, don't panic, but don't ignore these warnings either. The good news is that there are effective treatments for circulatory problems, especially when diagnosed in the early stages. A medical specialist may perform an ultrasound scan called a Doppler ultrasound to accurately assess the blood flow in your veins and arteries. Waiting too long to seek medical help can turn a simple circulation problem into a potentially life-threatening condition like deep thrombosis. Seek medical help immediately if you notice sudden, severe swelling in one leg, especially if accompanied by local pain, redness, or warmth. These can be signs of deep vein thrombosis, a serious condition where clots form in the deep veins of the legs. Also, don't hesitate to seek emergency care if you experience chest pain or sudden shortness of breath, as clots can travel to the lungs. Niacin, the secret B3 that unclogs your arteries naturally. Now, let's get to know the first of the 4 miracle vitamins for your circulation. Niacin, also known as vitamin B3. This nutrient is absolutely essential for keeping your blood vessels flexible and resilient, preventing blockages and improving blood flow. Niacin works diligently to reduce clot formation, which is especially important for those who suffer from varices or venous insufficiency. This vitamin acts as a natural plunger for your arteries, cleaning the fatty plaques that obstruct the passage of blood. In addition to improving circulation, niacin plays a crucial role in regulating cholesterol, reducing bad cholesterol, LDL, and increasing good cholesterol, HDL. This regulation is critical to prevent plaque buildup in the arteries, keeping them clean and unobstructed for optimal blood flow. When these plaques build up, they harden and narrow their vessels, making it harder for blood to pass through and increasing the risk of serious problems. The benefits of niacin extend beyond the circulatory system to your brain, where it protects neurons from premature aging. This protection results in better memory and concentration, allowing for healthier aging and a sharper mind for longer. You find niacin naturally in foods like eggs, chicken breast, salmon, tuna, and almonds, all of which are easily incorporated into your daily diet. The recommended amount for adults is approximately 14 to 16 milligrams per day, easily obtained through a balanced diet. To give you an idea, just 100 grams of chicken breast already contains more than half of the niacin you need daily. But beware, niacin supplements should only be taken under medical guidance, as too much can cause side effects such as redness and itching. Vitamin C, the secret weapon that makes your veins super resistant. The second crucial vitamin for your circulation is vitamin C, a powerful antioxidant that directly strengthens the walls of your blood vessels. This vitamin acts as a protector that keeps your arteries and veins flexible and resilient, fighting the natural wear and tear caused by aging. One of the most important roles of vitamin C is to stimulate the production of collagen, the protein that works as the cement of your arteries and veins. The collagen produced thanks to vitamin C creates an invisible armor that protects your blood vessels from damage and leakage. This reinforcement is especially vital in the legs, where the blood vessels experience greater pressure due to gravity and distance from the heart. With adequate levels of vitamin C, you can experience a significant improvement in circulation in your legs and feet, reducing swelling and inflammation. For those who suffer from the feeling of heavy legs at the end of the day, increasing the consumption of this vitamin can bring surprising relief. The best natural sources of vitamin C are citrus fruits like oranges and lemons, as well as kiwis, strawberries, and the surprising guava. Many don't know, but a single guava contains more vitamin C than a whole orange, making it an excellent choice for your circulatory health. Vegetables like broccoli, red peppers, and spinach are also rich in this essential vitamin for keeping your blood vessels healthy. It is important to consume these foods as fresh as possible, as vitamin C degrades quickly when exposed to air and light. While supplements are available, it is recommended not to exceed 2,000 milligrams daily to avoid digestive issues and kidney stones. The best strategy is always to prioritize natural sources, which provide vitamin C safely and effectively, along with other beneficial nutrients. Vitamin K, the silent guardian that prevents deadly clots. The third essential vitamin for your blood circulation is the often overlooked vitamin K, the guardian that protects your circulatory system. This vitamin plays a key role in regulating blood clotting, maintaining the perfect balance between preventing bleeding and avoiding dangerous clots. When vitamin K is at adequate levels, your blood flows freely to your extremities without the risk of forming unwanted thrombi or clots. Vitamin K is like a conductor that conducts the orchestra of your blood clotting, ensuring that it happens only when it is really needed. In addition to regulating clotting, this vitamin prevents calcium from accumulating in the walls of your arteries, preventing it from hardening. This benefit is crucial for avoiding atherosclerosis, a condition that drastically reduces blood flow and increases the risk of heart problems and strokes. For those looking to improve circulation naturally, vitamin K represents a powerful ally that works silently behind the scenes of your body. The best natural sources of this vitamin are dark green leafy vegetables like broccoli, spinach, and kale. Not only do these foods provide vitamin K, but they also contain antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds that protect your cells from damage. An excellent way to incorporate this vitamin into your diet is to prepare a daily green juice with celery, kale, kiwi, red apple, and ginger. To add a refreshing touch, a few mint leaves make all the difference, and a pinch of cinnamon can naturally sweeten the drink. A glass of this powerful juice every morning, without filtering to preserve fiber, can transform your circulatory health in a few weeks. And if you take blood thinners like warfarin, don't worry. The key is not to eliminate vitamin K, but to keep your intake constant and regular. Vitamin E, the protective shield that shields your arteries against aging. We come to the fourth and most powerful vitamin for your circulatory health. Vitamin E, a nutrient with extraordinary antioxidant properties. This vitamin acts as a protective shield that defends your cells against daily wear and tear, especially within your blood vessels. Imagine your blood vessels as pipes that over time can oxidize and weaken if not adequately protected from harmful substances. Vitamin E creates an invisible barrier that protects the walls of your vessels against free radicals, keeping them young and supple for longer. This protection is essential for keeping your arteries and veins strong and elastic, allowing for optimal blood flow and reducing the risk of cardiovascular disease. In addition to its protective role, vitamin E actively prevents the formation of clots, significantly reducing the risk of obstructions in your circulation. Another important benefit is that this vitamin stimulates the production of nitric oxide, a molecule that relaxes and dilates your blood vessels. This vasodilation facilitates the passage of blood and lowers blood pressure, allowing your heart to work more efficiently and with less effort. To get the benefits of vitamin E, include foods such as free-range egg yolks, almonds, and pumpkin seeds in your diet. Vegetables like spinach and broccoli, as well as avocados, are natural sources of this essential vitamin for your circulatory health. Many are unaware, but the darkest part of the avocado, the one near the skin, is especially rich in vitamin E and other antioxidants. Extra virgin olive oil is also an excellent source, combining vitamin E with healthy fats that benefit your entire cardiovascular system. In most cases, supplements are not necessary, as a daily serving of almonds already provides about half of the recommended dose. Medicinal Supermarket: How to transform your kitchen into a natural pharmacy. Now that you know the 4 essential vitamins for your circulation, let's learn how to turn your kitchen into a true natural pharmacy. The good news is that we don't need expensive supplements or complex treatments to significantly improve our circulatory health. Nature already provides us with everything we need through common foods that can be found in any local supermarket or fair. Your kitchen can become the most powerful circulatory health laboratory when you know exactly which foods to prioritize and how to combine them. Start by including fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and tuna in your diet at least twice a week to get omega-3s and vitamin E. Don't forget the nuts and seeds. A daily handful of almonds, chestnuts, or sunflower seeds provide vitamin E and healthy fats. Red and purple fruits like blueberries, strawberries, and cherries are rich in antioxidants that protect your blood vessels from damage. Include dark green leafy vegetables in every possible meal. They are true powerhouses of vitamins K, C, and other essential nutrients. Garlic and onions should not be missing in your kitchen, as they contain compounds that help reduce blood pressure and improve circulation naturally. Try whipping up a morning smoothie with spinach, berries, ginger, and a spoonful of ground flaxseed for a full circulatory boost. Replace refined oils with extra virgin olive oil, rich in vitamin E, and monounsaturated fats that improve your cardiovascular health. To spice up your meals, bet on turmeric with a pinch of black pepper. The combination enhances turmeric's anti-inflammatory properties. And don't underestimate the power of herbs. Rosemary, thyme, and sage not only add flavor, but also contain compounds that benefit your circulation. The Habit Revolution: Small changes that save your circulatory system. In addition to food, small changes in your daily habits can completely transform your circulatory health in a few weeks. Start by drinking more water. Proper hydration keeps your blood flowing more easily and prevents thickening that makes it easier for clots to form. Try to reach at least 2 liters of water daily, gradually increasing if you are not used to drinking this amount. The simple action of staying well hydrated can improve your circulation by up to 30%, as shown in recent studies. Avoid sitting for prolonged periods. Get up and walk for at least 5 minutes every hour, even if it's just around the room. If you work in an office, consider a discreet alarm on your phone to remind you to move regularly throughout the day. Elevate your legs above the level of your heart for 15 minutes before bed to help venous return and reduce swelling in your legs. Try alternating hot and cold water showers on your feet and legs. This thermal contrast stimulates circulation and strengthens vessel walls. Invest in graduated compression stockings if you spend a lot of time standing or sitting. They support venous return significantly. Quit smoking altogether, as nicotine causes severe vasoconstriction, drastically impairing blood flow to the extremities. Limit your consumption of alcohol and caffeinated beverages, which can dehydrate your body and compromise the quality of your blood circulation. Manage your stress daily through techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, or yoga. Chronic stress damages your blood vessels. Start today by implementing one of these changes and gradually add more. Consistency is more important than perfection. Movement is life. The exercises that get your blood circulating like never before. Regular movement is absolutely essential to keep your circulatory system running smoothly, but not all exercises are created equal. Daily walking is probably the most accessible and effective exercise to improve your circulation. Start with 15 minutes and progressively increase. The ideal is to reach 30 minutes of walking 5 times a week, maintaining a rhythm where you can talk, but not sing. Every step you take activates a true natural pump in the muscles of your legs that propels blood back to the heart. Swimming deserves special mention because it is a low-impact exercise that engages all the muscles in the body without overloading your joints. The water pressure also acts as a natural massage throughout your circulatory system, reducing swelling and improving venous return. Cycling, whether on a regular or stationary bicycle, is another excellent exercise that strengthens the heart and stimulates circulation in the legs. For those who already suffer from circulatory problems, specific exercises such as flexion and extension of the ankles can be done even while sitting at work. Also try lying on the floor and raising your legs against the wall for 5 to 10 minutes daily. A simple but incredibly effective exercise. Yoga and Pilates deserve special mention for the inverted positions that facilitate venous return, and for the controlled breathing that oxygenates the entire body. Don't forget about gentle stretches before bed. They relax the muscles, reduce night cramps, and improve circulation during sleep. Remember that consistency trumps intensity. Moderate and regular exercise is much more beneficial than intense and sporadic sessions. Start today with just 5 minutes of movement and gradually increase. Your circulatory system will thank you with each passing day. The most important thing is to find activities that you really enjoy, because the best exercise is the one that you can consistently maintain in your routine. If traditional exercise isn't your cup of tea, consider activities like dancing, gardening, or active play with children or pets. Any movement that gently accelerates your heartbeat and activates your muscles will have positive effects on your blood circulation. It's never too late to start, even if you've been leading a sedentary life so far. Your body has an incredible capacity for recovery and adaptation. Your new life starts today. The power is in your hands. We've reached the end of this journey through the fascinating world of your blood circulation and the 4 miraculous vitamins that can transform you. Remember that your body is a perfect machine that, when it receives the right nutrients, has an incredible power of self-regeneration and healing. The vitamins niacin, C, K, and E work together as a team of superheroes within your body, each with its own specific and vital function. The power to transform your circulatory health is literally at your fingertips, in the choices you make at every meal and every day. Imagine what it would be like to wake up every morning without that feeling of heaviness in your legs, without pain, tingling, or swelling that limits your quality of life. Visualize yourself walking without discomfort, sleeping without night cramps, and living with the energy and vitality you deserve, and that is your natural right. This isn't an empty promise. It's real results experienced by thousands of people who have decided to take control of their own circulatory health. Many mistakenly believe that circulatory problems are an inevitable part of aging, or that they can only be treated with strong medications. Nothing could be further from the truth. Your body is designed to stay healthy when it gets the proper nutrients and care at any age. Don't wait until symptoms become severe or debilitating to take action. Prevention is always the wisest and most effective way to go. Start today by incorporating one of the vitamin-rich foods we mentioned, or taking that 5-minute walk after dinner. Consistent small steps lead to big transformations, and your body will start responding positively much sooner than you think. The journey to seamless circulation is a marathon, not a sprint. Celebrate every little victory along the way. And always remember, consult a healthcare professional before starting any new eating or exercise regimen, especially if you already have diagnosed circulatory problems. This text provides educational information based on scientific research, but is not a substitute for medical advice tailored to your specific situation. You have only one body in this life. Care for it with the love, respect, and attention it deserves, and it will reciprocate with years of healthy, vigorous functioning. The time to transform your circulation and your life is now. Don't put off your health until tomorrow, when you can start improving it today. Your journey to healthy veins and arteries starts with a single step. What will be your first step today?